The custom header designer allows you to position images and text anywhere on the header, as well as allow you to choose a background image for your header. If I want to change the agent's photo position, I click the button that says Set Realtor Photo Position. You will see that the two drop-down select boxes are now highlighted in yellow, and when I click my mouse on the header at a certain point, the system tracks the point where the mouse was clicked. You'll see the X position was 419, the Y position, which is the vertical scale, should also appear down here. Let me click one more time to show you again. If I click the header, these numbers now change, 409 and 16. You'll see 409 and 16. And to see a preview of my changes, I click one of the Preview Header Changes buttons. And now my photo, or my header, has been redrawn and the position has changed. The same procedure is used for all items. For example, the broker logo over here. If I click the Set Broker Logo Position button and then click on my header and then preview my header changes, you'll see my broker logo move. There's two types of text available on your header. One we call the shadow text because it has a drop shadow built in, and then there's a plain text field. And you would change the shadow text position and the actual text for that feature by clicking the Show Hide button for the shadow text controls, where I can now select a different type of font. I'm going to try this one here, Discus DMed, and show you a preview. The text now changes to a different font, and then you just begin sort of seasoning for taste. If you'd like to change what the actual text of the shadow text is, you just change it right here in the text box. Professional Realtor. Once I change the text and click Preview, now my text has been changed, and now you'll see that I'd like to perhaps move the agent's photo in this case, and so I'll click the Set Realtor Photo Position, and at the same time what I might want to do is change the actual size of the photo. So I have these multipliers here, and I'm just going to reduce it to 0.7, and then I'm going to click up on the header over here. You'll see one click sets the X and Y position. So now I'll do a preview, and now you see my agent photo over here. The plain text works in very similar fashion. It has the options to add multiple fields, and then I can set the position of the plain text wherever I want. Let's say I want to put it over here, and I'll do a preview. And in this case, I think I might want to change that color of that text. So it would open up the plain text controls and change the color to black, and click Preview. And now if I want to move it down a little bit, I might go ahead and click the Set Plain Text Position button and click a little bit lower. Preview the header changes, and that's pretty much how this works. Now, if you'd like to just start with a whole different background, you have a number of options to choose from. Just picking one at random. They might not all be appropriate for the way you've positioned and made your text colors, but I'll just show you how quick and easy it is to adjust this to be something that you might like to use. In this case, I'm going to open up the plain text box and change the color to white. Now I'm going to click Preview the changes. It's looking better. I think I'll put the broker logo underneath the text. Maybe I want to move it up just a tad. And then when I'm happy with my header, I click the Save This Header button. And what that will do then is make it live to your website. You might also want to add an extra image to your header. Extra Photos button at the top says Show Hide, where you will see thumbnails of any photos that you've uploaded, which I'll show you how to upload in a moment. Let's say I want to put this arrow image on my header. I click the image first. This tells my system that I'm going to be using an extra photo. I want to position the extra photo by first clicking the Set Extra Photo Position button and then click on the header where I want it to appear. Now I'm going to preview the header changes, and you see my extra image. In this case, that image looks a bit too large, so I'm going to reduce the size to 0.6, for example, and preview again. Reduces the size of the image. Now if I want to upload an image, a different image, to this system, I click the link down here that says click to upload images for the header. This little utility allows you to browse your hard drive and look for an image. I haven't picked one out yet, so just going to try to grab one here. I have no idea what it's going to be really until I upload it. I click the Upload button, and now my thumbnail appears down in the lower right corner, and as well it'll also appear up in my extra photo area. The reason the thumbnails are appearing in both areas is that perhaps I might want to substitute my existing broker logo for one of the uploaded images. So in this case I would click the thumbnail down below here, and you'll see that this broker logo will now be substituted with the image I just uploaded. There it is, although it's a little bit too large, so I'm going to change the size of the broker logo here with the multiplier and click Preview Header Changes, and that's it. Now just to show you a couple more advanced features, let's say I want to add an extra photo to my header and remove the existing agent photo. I would click the radio button next to the Use Realtor Photo that says No, and now I'm going to set the position of my extra photo somewhere up where my realtor photo is. Doing that, I'm just going to hit Preview Header Changes, And there's the very young new realtor photo. The in this case, the broker logo changed back to the default, but I can change back to my uploaded image and then click Preview Header Changes again. Change the size. Might want to change the size of this extra photo, so I'll reduce the size slightly. I'll hit Preview. Very flexible.